Hello. When undertaking due diligence for forest carbon projects for nature-based solutions, one of the key things that you will need to look at is deforestation. So this can be for a variety of reasons. This can be to understand leakage or additionality, but it could also be in relation to understanding patterns of deforestation and risk of a particular location experiencing deforestation. So in this video we are going to look at deforestation through the lens of a peer-reviewed global dataset. In this case we are going to be using the Hansen Global Forest Watch data. So this dataset is good in some aspects of the kind of project process, but we don't advise you use it for all of those. In particular, we find that it's useful at this due diligence stage prior to undertaking verification. So because the accuracy for any given location or deforestation activity can't be assured, it's not great for understanding the absolutes, but it does give you a rough estimate of what deforestation looks like in a particular location. It allows you to compare locations, but also give you an idea of the trends. For the verification stage, we would advise using completely different techniques to look at this. In this example, we are looking at deforestation over Cambodia, and then we are comparing 4 or 5 different project locations. So the colour scheme essentially relates to the year in which deforestation was identified. And then if we go onto the dashboard, we can see the area for the whole of Cambodia, of area forest lost in each given year. We can also see this broken down by the different project sites as well. So all of this data can be exported directly out of Blox by simply clicking on the download button and choosing either CSV or PNG. So to do this analysis either on your location or on a reference region, we will walk through these steps now. So first I'm going to clear the map and clear the workspace. Then I want to add in my project location. So I am going to choose a particular location in Brazil and load this into the map. The next step is to go to Load Project and then make sure that we are on Template Projects. And then if we search for deforestation, we can see that there are a number of different workflows for deforestation. Some of these using this data set, some of them using other techniques. So in this case, we're going to use this Assess Historical Deforestation template. And we're going to open that and then choose to load without areas. So this means we can apply this workflow on our particular project location. So if we press run, that will start to process the data. So we now have the outputs loading up. And so here we can see the different patterns of deforestation. It's very different from looking at Cambodia. It's also a much smaller scale. And as I've said, we can see that this gives us a good indication for patterns and trends. So if we look on the dashboard, we can see that in general deforestation seems to be increasing in this particular location. We are also able to make an assessment of broadly how much area has been deforested over the past 10 years, which is important when thinking about eligibility for reforestation activities. But again, this data set is ideally used as that kind of quick sense check to understand what does this particular location look like, and has deforestation been a problem at all, in the knowledge that going forward into your kind of verification and validation, there are better techniques for getting hard numbers on this. So I hope you found that useful for understanding a little bit about how Blox can be used to do quick assessments of historical deforestation. Thank you very much.